I'm Mike.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jonas.
I'm Mehrshad.
And this is The Big N. Today on the show, we're going to preview Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Not 3DS, not Wii U, but Switch. Ultimate, yeah. Which is being released in December. We are going to cover the characters, the stages, give some hands-on impressions, and the drama. Oh, the drama about what that mystery mode is. However, in our first segment, we will examine the recent Nintendo Direct and look at the Switch and 3DS, which is still alive, lineup for 2018 and 2019. But first, so welcome Mehrshad, welcome Jonas. Of course, it's me, Nathan. Let's start off with, out of all the games you saw in the Direct, not counting Smash, Mehrshad, what game are you looking forward to? And I'm going to start with Nathan to give you some time to think about not Smash.
It's not Smash.
Not Smash.
Well, to believe it or not, like I really love Kirby's Epic Yarn, so I'm glad that that's getting a remake. I'll probably end up playing that.
On 3DS?
Yeah.
Just give one last go for 3DS, eh?
Yeah, I'll still play a couple of these. Like, I'm still yet to play Bowser's Inside Story, so I'll probably play that too. Plus, I like the whole army mechanic that Bowser Jr. has going on. Town's really interesting. Can't wait to find out more about that one.
Town.
Just Town. And then I've been meaning to play more Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Torna Golden Country, so that sounds really good to me.
Yeah, we should both start that. Our review's like 8 months late.
Oof.
Jonas, what are you looking forward to?
Oh, this is easy.
Oh, yeah?
The game I'm so excited for, ever since it was completed, so to speak, is The World Ends With You, Final Remix. I'm so excited for that game just because New World Ends With You, I'm eating that shit up. Can I say shit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we're definitely...
I forgot. I've been on this podcast how many times now?
PG-13
Anyway, yeah, The World Ends With You, I'm so excited for it. Like, I do have some reservations about it because there's no stylus, so actually using your fingers weird. The motion control aspect, you know what? I think that might work. The fact that you can play quote-unquote co-op, that works as well in my... I think that would work too. Just because, let's be real, you're just going to be using both of your hands as the two players.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that game's going to have a lot of potential. And I'm really hoping that new story brings something great to the table. I'm still excited for Daemon X Machina, even though this trailer didn't really show much new, but I'm still super excited for that. And Katamari Damacy. Oh my god, I'm so happy that game's coming back.
We have the nostalgia, Jonas.
Yeah.
10 years
and like
ago.
the fact that like, again, the motion controls also seem like they work.
Yeah,
like,
that game's
using like the actual Joy-Cons as the analog sticks, I feel like that's gonna work.
Okay, Mehrshad.
So I skipped most of the Direct because Zelda and Smash Bros. Are basically my delivery system. Nintendo's my delivery system for Smash Bros. And Zelda, but I never played World Ends With You, so I'm pretty interested to give that one a shot.
Do it.
I may visit some Final Fantasy games I never got to play. Other than that, nothing really else really grabs me. Maybe Luigi's Mansion.
Did you play the first one?
Barely.
Oof.
Well, now you play the first one and the third one.
You know what? I'm not a Mega Man fan. I'm sure he's cool, but Mega Man 11 looks gorgeous.
Yeah,
like
11.
This is what I was hoping that like Sonic Mania would kind of look like, a really pretty 3D style 2.5D game.
No, I'm sorry.
And then again, I'm also not a Sonic fan, so just visually, I like how the new Mega Man looks.
Somewhere Junaid is screaming.
Yeah. That's why you're on this panel, not the other panel. What do I want to play? Well, I still have hope for Starlink, because every time I see Star Fox, I just think, oh, it looks really cool. And then I just tell myself to ignore all the other warning signs that this could be a really bad game, and force me to spend a lot of money on toys I don't want. But they look so nice. Visually, they look so nice. It looks like proper, good graphics. Not like Zero, which looked almost like GameCube sometimes. And Daemon X Machina also looks really cool. And looks fun. A word I like to use now to describe games. I feel like that's
what you
Yeah, the
always
gameplay looks
games.
freaking solid.
almost more important than good. Fun.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
even though
there's
my
that
internet's
one on
terrible, I'm like, this looks like a fun game to play online co-op in.
Yeah, like the game looks really good. I can't wait for more information on it, but like, I'm so excited.
Also really happy that Yoshi's Crafted World is still alive and has a release date apparently, and it's coming out in spring. And as people in this podcast know, I love Woolly World, so I'm so happy it's coming out soon. And Mario Party's coming soon, and we're gonna have to do a review on that. It'll be like 5 minutes to see if Mario Party's good again. But
Man.
look forward to that.
I really hope so. I forgot Mario Party. Mario Party 2 and 3 play all the freaking time.
Yeah.
Bring back chance time.
Oh,
Yeah. Bring back chance time, because our rules are that we have to do chance time if we land on it.
Well, you have to do chance time.
We have to, like,
you have to do trans time. There's no option.
No, but sorry, what we do, we go all or nothing.
Yeah, we
So
do duels.
whatever
Duels.
coins we have or stars we have, at the end when it comes to the 3 of us and we play, four of us, we always do all or nothing.
Damn, you just go all out.
We go all out.
Yeah, me, Victor, and our other friend. Me, Victor, Mehrshad, and our other friend. We just like
Wow.
no holds barred.
I'm all about the strategy, you know, what coin can I...
Nope.
Now when it comes to duels, we just go all in.
Yeah, at the end, anything can happen.
That's too many bad memories. Good memories, too.
Man, I was actually kind of hoping, because I was reminded of Chance Time when I saw that trailer, I was thinking, man, I hope Toad makes it into Smash just so his final Smash can be Chance Time.
No, Captain Toad's making the Smash. I'm hoping, I'm waiting. And I still have Captain Toad
But Kanto can't jump.
I know, that's gonna be really interesting.
It's gonna be the best gimmick.
I
You've
mean,
seen Little Mac, but now here's Captain Toad.
He'll have the best recovery. That giant bird boss can just grab him like, oh, I can't escape, and then just drop him down. Are you gonna voice him, Jonas?
Please let me. Nintendo, come on, you know where to find me.
Okay, so what were the main sort of the main things out of 3DS? Well, it's just direct, sorry. Well, 3DS is still in life support, pumping out those ports, trying to get a couple more months out of it, even though no one cares about 3DS anymore.
I still do.
But it's on life support. Could we just... No more teams be working on 3DS games. I just want them to work on Switch games. As much as Luigi's Mansion, like, being ported is cool. And the wrong Mario Luigi game, because Penny Partners at times will never get ported. I'll never get
Maybe
played
on the
again.
Switch.
Maybe on the Switch. 3DS. I'm hoping 2019, halfway through, we could finally have our retrospective 3DS episode, Nathan.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
We're waiting for the 3DS to finally die so we can have it.
Yes. Because it's time. I don't think that console, that handheld's gonna bring anything new. It's time to close that door. New chapter. And another Mario game's coming out. It's a port of the Wii U one that no one really cared about.
I love how the name U is still in there. That's the only legacy the Wii U has left.
New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, but they can't call it New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe because that would imply a DS game.
New Super Mario Switch Bros. Deluxe Edition. I don't know.
Here I thought Nintendo like, we're just gonna release one great Mario game every couple years. Nope, we're just gonna port that old
Then
one.
next year will be Mario Maker.
No.
It'll happen at some point.
I'd be
Probably.
excited for that.
Yeah.
So Jonas, you still excited for Let's Go Pikachu?
I was excited for that. Ever?
You're a Pokemon fan. That's your job.
I feel
Well-
I'm the only one that might actually give it a shot.
I would. You know what? All joking aside, even though I said last podcast and this podcast I'm not expecting anything out of that game, I'm still gonna get it.
You're like me for Star Fox. Still gonna get it no matter what.
Probably.
I'm a Pokemon fan. I have to get it.
Like, the game still looks fun. It looks playable. It doesn't look like there's anything new, but like...
That sounds like, well, it's still gonna probably be a 7 out of 10, but you know.
But like, you know what?
Probably.
Like, I say that, but like, I feel like they're definitely... I hope. I hope they're gonna put in new... Like, something new. Because, like, they've already remade Gen 1 with Fire Red Leaf Green. Like, sure, granted, that was like many years ago, but like, you know
But
what?
it wasn't yellow.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna
It
modernize.
wasn't anime enough.
I feel like they're gonna modernize this game quite a bit, and I'm quite excited to see that. And hey, Team Rocket's in there.
Yeah?
It's cool to see them
Fire Leaf Green
acknowledged.
did have Team Rocket.
Yeah.
And we already talked about the legacy of the great game of Town.
Town.
Oh man, Town. You know what? When I saw Town, I'm like, oh cool, a new RPG. I love RPGs. Wait, Game Freak? They do things other than Pokemon?
Yeah, every 10 years. they
Yeah,
like
when's
make one
Pulseman
game.
2 then?
Yeah, they make a couple other games. They made
Yeah.
Drill Dozer,
Harmonite.
Yeah,
Harmonite's
the horse
then
game.
Tembo the Badass Elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That wasn't even on Nintendo platforms.
Yeah, okay. So the Game Freak still does things that aren't Pokemon.
I'm still waiting for Joel Dozer 2.
It surprises me every time Game Freak
Not
does
getting
that.
Joel Dozer, sorry.
That was such a good game.
Yeah, but I remember Joel Dozer having the huge cartridge
Yeah.
for a GBA game.
Yeah.
That game was so fun. And we have a bunch of third-party support. Outside of Square Enix, we have Civilization. We have all those tabletop games, because, hey, do you not want to buy a tabletop game? You can just play it on your Switch. Which I have to admit is
With
kind of
animation,
smart.
I feel like it'll work, yeah.
Yeah.
I just wish there was a flip the table function.
Just let the Switch over and all you the game just
Yeah.
That should become a new accessory. And the box of Miyamoto's face on it. Flip the table.
Yeah.
Patented by Miyamoto.
Oh, Lord.
Diablo 3. The Capcom Beat 'em Up collection.
Oh, man.
That's pretty hype, actually.
Yeah, the Capcom Beat 'em Up collection, I'm so happy with that because, like, I love Capcom Beat 'em Ups. I just wish they had...
They're online.
Yeah. Oh, man, the online part, I forgot about that. That's sick.
We'll get into that later.
We are going to get to that.
I'm just kind of disappointed they don't have Dungeons and Dragons. I'm pretty sure that was a Capcom game. But, like, that game was, like, one of the best beat 'em ups I've ever seen. Well, at least I got Fightcade for that. But
And of course, how can we forget Ubisoft's masterpiece Just Dance 2019?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
A masterpiece.
How is that going to work?
I mean, EA with their nice support with FIFA 19, yeah.
Yeah. And, Team Sonic Racing, because,
Oh, you know
it's
what?
never going to be Mario Kart.
To be fair, Sonic Racing is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
sick.
a good alternative. Like the
It's like comparing, like, I don't know, a beautiful peach to, like, a rotten nectarine.
I wouldn't say that. Like,
I thought it was a really good. I actually thought it was like Sonic Racing was actually really, really well done.
yeah. Like,
Really
what's
fun.
it? Like the Sonic and All Stars Transformed. That game's actually really solid.
Yeah, it was really, really well done.
Like I said, it's a really good alternative to Mario Kart.
Way better than 3D Sonic
Don't
games.
sleep on it.
Sonic All Star was actually better than the Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, in some ways, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario Kart, I'm probably one of the worst Mario Karts.
It's funny, because that's one of the best ones. But that's the one I'm best at.
Mm-hmm.
Besides 7. Which I destroyed all of you in.
I beat you once.
Once.
That was a great race. But I think the biggest announcement for third parties is I think Square Enix has now gone all in on the Switch. I think after like Octopath broke 1 million in sales, they're like, oh my god, RPGs sell good on Nintendo systems. Open the library, open the vault. Everybody gets Fire
We're
Fire
sorry, Nintendo. Have all our games again.
Fire Emblem here. No, Fire Emblem, God.
It's been 20 years since Square Enix left Nintendo, so...
You get Final Fantasy. You get Final Fantasy. Everybody gets a Final Fantasy game.
Except 8. We don't know that exists.
Except 8.
Like, I'm not a big RPG fan, but I was just surprised like how much Square love is giving.
Because I thought it was just going to be Crystal Chronicles Remastered, and then they're like, no, wait, here's Pocket Edition, here's... here's Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, here's Final Fantasy 7, 9, and 10. I keep almost
It's
saying
weird,
8.
like how much they're dumping on us at once.
Yeah.
I guess they just see the potential on the Switch.
Yeah.
It was a lot of games though. Like,
That's 8 games.
Yeah, I won't complain. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm curious if they're all gonna be like physical releases or just online.
No, well, Crystal Chronicles is confirmed digital only.
Because I know someone asked me, it's
like,
like
for sure, the Final Fantasy 7, 9, and 10. Well, maybe 10, 2 might be physical, but 7, 9 for sure.
because I know someone was asking me, like, well, those games are like $10 now on PC, so I'd like to know how much to be charging us on the Switch. I'm like, yeah, I hope it's not gonna be full price.
They won't be full price. Guaranteed they won't be full price.
And of course, I think the two new announcements were Luigi's Mansion 3. Looks like one mansion, very tall mansion.
Yeah.
More like I don't know, some kind of James Bond
Tower.
Like a Persona fan is like, it's Tartarus.
Yeah, okay.
And of course, people have been waiting for a long time. A new Animal Crossing on the console.
Oh, man.
It's the Animal Crossing fans almost got trolled so hard. Just as an announcement for Smash.
I had a friend who only cared about Animal Crossing. Like, and during the whole direct, he was just like, this isn't Animal Crossing, I don't care, and the whole time. And then when the trailer dropped, he's like, wow, this isn't the new Animal Crossing, how dare they? Man, that was so fun to watch him. But, like, man, Animal Crossing, I'm like, well, they didn't reveal anything, but, like, the fact that it exists is really cool.
Yeah, it's something I've Metro Prime 4. We don't have to show anything. We just show a title and people get happy, right?
I'm just like...
I did find it weird that, just thinking, like, they showed a lot of games in 2019. I think 2019 is shaping up quite nicely for the Switch.
Yeah.
But I did find it weird that Fire Emblem wasn't shown because that was supposed to be
that's weird.
spring 2019.
That's
So
I
like,
feel like they don't like they have plenty of time. I feel like they didn't really.
They might have a Fire Emblem Direct probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. I'm pretty sure they didn't show much.
So nothing
on
about Metroid.
Because, yeah.
2020 maybe.
Yeah, I think that's still a long way away.
I've always expected Metroid to be 2020. If it comes out next year, I'll be very surprised.
And of course, the other announcement was Nintendo Switch Online, which is coming next week.
Air quotes, more features.
Yeah, so here are the great features. It's $25 a year Canadian. You get to save some games, not all of them online, and if you unsubscribe, you lose all your online saves. And you access some NES games that most of us got access before.
Thanks, Nintendo.
And you get to play games online. It's very revolutionary. And Mehrshad, you get some special offers where they'll probably say, here's some double or triple, like,
It
from
better
Nintendo
be like
points.
PlayStation Plus where you get at least a game a month.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that
Or
like
discounts at least, like say 50% off at certain years.
Yeah,
I'm really,
PlayStation.
yeah.
You guys think they give you 50% off? Nintendo?
No, not
way.
Nintendo.
It's Nintendo will be 10%.
Yeah, no. So
At best.
yeah, no. Sony does it really well. They have their flash sales, get 75% off, 50% off on a lot of games, new games every month.
Not us.
All your games can be stored online and taken to other accounts.
But this is half the price.
Yeah, but you actually get what you pay for with.
$25 a year is really cheap.
It's cheap, but like
It's cheap, but it's for features that are usually standard.
yeah,
And that's what's... I really... Because, like, they said there was going to have, like, these secret features coming out later. I hope those are damned well worth it. Because otherwise, it's just like you're paying for stuff that was standard.
if they have a GameCube library, I'll pay in a second. I'll run to the nearest Best Buy or Walmart or whatever, and I'll be like, take
the GameCube
$50,
games.
$70. Here's like a 3
Nintendo for
years.
these GameCube games.
Yeah, I want to play Melee again. I want to play like all those
Really,
ability
again, we're just getting a new Smash Bros. Why do you want to go back to 25
well, no,
characters?
just anything, just any GameCube game. That is my favorite
That's true.
generation. So
GameCube is just... I feel like GameCube's just been neglected by Nintendo for so long.
yeah,
Well, at the pace they're going, we'll have to wait like 6 years of the
GameCube
GameCube
Mini?
library.
GameCube Mini.
I hope so. I'd pay for that. I'd wait in line for that.
I think, to be fair, you know, as much like I get, everyone's like, the Sony one is so good, and Microsoft, but this is also like half the price, so it's like,
Well, again, it's half the price for stuff that doesn't seem worth it.
And remember, when you do pay $80 for a Sony, not well, I don't know how much you pay for Sony. I think $75.
$70.
so it's triple the price.
But the money that you save on other games, you get back.
You,
so
you
you
make
save,
your money back.
Yeah,
That's why the higher
Make
price
your money back
is
in
worth
free games.
yeah, and free games, and you save enough money
You get
from
3
older
free games.
games. Yeah, so you get the money's worth back, probably more than what you pay for it.
If you, like, you know, use a lot of those, you play a lot of them, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah. Granted, they're not like AAA games. Well, at least not for like 3 years. But yeah.
even then, like new games, they do come on sale. Like unlike Nintendo, who like, never brings the games on sale, Sony actually does.
The only thing that Nintendo gets you is like what games that could have been on the virtual console. Like it's
They're not gonna put their game on sale because they just believe that their games are worth
Exactly.
full price.
And I don't disagree.
I don't disagree with that.
I mean, it is Nintendo, so like
I guess we'll
they
find
get away
out
with
how
that.
many 10% off coupons we're gonna get.
Like 1, and the rest are gonna be 5%.
Or you get
man.
like triple points for the Nintendo points. Or
Nintendo gave me a birthday coupon. It's like 30% off a game, but yeah, you only pick from these ones. I was like,
Were they Wii U games?
Wii U games, 3DS games, but I was just like, why can't I just pick a game?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
annoying. It's still annoying that it's like, yes, here's a coupon for a Wii U game. I'm like, oh boy, the console I don't want to use anymore. Like last week we were playing Smash. Like, all right, guys, this is it. 1 or 2 more times, and we can finally retire the Wii U. We can just use the Switch for Smash and Mario Party, Mario Kart. Never have to plug it in. Never have to plug in the stupid controller, which never has any power.
I can't put it away until Tokyo Mirage Session gets
It's
ported.
never gonna come, Nathan. You can keep wishing.
Please do it.
But to be fair, they're porting everything, so maybe in like 3 years they'll actually, okay, what's left? What haven't we
But
ported?
so many RPGs get left behind on their own respective consoles, and it doesn't get
Yeah,
help.
that's. I feel your pain, man.
So yeah, 2018 and then 2019 is looking pretty good for Switch. But 2018, what's the big title?
Smash.
No, it's Mario Party. No, it's Smash. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Sakurai said it's his last one. Daddy said it's not, so it's probably not going to be last. But we're kind of thinking it's feeling like the last. Ultimate
it could be
seems...
Sakurai's last, but then they're going to pass it on to a new director.
And then...
It's going to suck.
And then it's going to suck.
Yeah. So this is potentially the last good Smash that we can complain about.
I'd rather it die with him than continue with someone else. And then that's just a cynical bastard saying that, because there could obviously be incredibly talented people that take the torch, but...
Oh my god, we can put his coffin, all the amiibos around him.
Wow.
Instead of flowers. We know you want these with you in the afterlife, Sakurai. And your menu.
But not really, because he's too big.
I mean, Sakurai... I mean, all joking aside, Sakurai could pull in Akira Toriyama and, like, hand-pick somebody who's, like, emulates his style.
Because GT was so good.
Yeah, right?
Oh, no!
Oh, we have so much confidence. But... So,
Super
Ultimate
Smash GT.
coming
Oh,
out
no, don't do this to me.
December 7th. We have had three sort of, like, we've had E3, now we've had, I guess, two or three directs that talked about different parts of the game. So we know quite a bit. We have some fighters, we have some stages, we have some new modes, we have more amiibos. We have most of what we want to see. So, it's time to debate. We got characters, we got stages, we got game modes. We have the ability to pick the stage first. So, let's talk about the most important thing, the thing that drives people crazy, new characters. So, we've had, so Sakurai talked about this time that he brought back all the old characters. So anyone who got cut or brought back. So that includes, for those who haven't been paying attention, Wolf, everyone's favorite Pichu, Young Link, Ice Climbers, Pokemon Trainer, and Snake. And then we've had new characters, some completely new, and then some Echo characters, which that's Sakurai's new term for clones, Echo characters. So we have, for brand new complete, we have Inklings, Ridley, King K. Rool, Simon Belmont, and then Isabel. And then for the Echo characters, we have Daisy, Chrom, Dark Samus, and Richter. So, we're going to go around the table first. Who is your favorite new character? And we'll include the Echo characters, or returning, who you're just like, I gotta go for this person first. We'll start with Mehrshad.
Young Link.
That was fast.
That was fast.
Young Link, because Link is my boy. He's my ride or die homie, and they took my hookshot away. So, in the case... Even though I will practice the hell out of Link, if things don't turn out, I always want Young Link as my backup because he looks cool. I love how cute his design is, and
he's short, so he has a smaller hitbox.
Yeah. Simon does look really sick. Simon, in terms of newcomers, because I've never cared about Ridley, I've never cared about King K. Rool. I'm happy they're in it. I'm happy the fans that want it, but I couldn't give a damn about any of them.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Skull Kid makes it, as he's rumored, but I'm so happy that Young Link is back. I'm sad that I couldn't get to play him in the demo because he wasn't in our Fan Expo, but Link is pretty sick so far.
Okay, so we got one Young Link. Jonas.
Let's see. For the returning characters, I'm most excited for Pokemon Trainer and Snake. The reason I like Pokemon Trainer is because, you may not know this, I'm sure a lot of people won't know this. I used to cosplay as said Pokemon Trainer, Red, and I was famous for like a year in a small circle of people, but hey, that counts. And people always thought me as that Red who was really good at Pokemon. So I decided to go back to Brawl and practice the hell out of Pokemon Trainer so I could cosplay as him and go to tournaments as him, and that was so much fun. Just wasn't the same if it was just Charizard, but now that he's back, I can do that again.
I think it's kind of weird that Charizard, you're your own separate character, and you're part of someone else's character. It's kind of weird.
Oh man, you know what? Pokemon Trainer's like the lack of the stamina system is great,
Yeah.
and the fact that the switching is so much faster that's great. It's just like, oh man, there's so many quality of life changes to him that I'm just so excited. And
Yeah.
as for Snake, it's Snake. I'm so glad he's back. I'm so glad Konami's just like, fine, just have him.
It's not like we're doing it with them.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'm just hope that Kojima, wherever you are, I hope you're happy that Snake isn't back in. I really hope. Or maybe Konami's saying this is a big fuck you to Kojima. In that case, my condolences. I feel for you, man. But I'm just so happy I get to play Snake again. As for the new characters, I haven't played very much of Castlevania, but I'm so excited for Simon and Richter. Like, just because like they're so cool. Even though, like, again, I haven't played much of Castlevania, but I was hoping for them to be in Smash since Brawl. And that just makes me so happy to see them, like, representing. And, oh, man, I can't wait to hear that soundtrack.
Yeah, was it 37 songs?
34.
34.
Bloody tears. It's just, I've been waiting for that. I can't wait for bloody tears.
And also, all joking aside, I'm also very excited for Chrom. Like, yes, I know he's a joke, and you know what? I myself loved making fun of him. I was so happy in a way that he didn't make it into Smash, so I could keep making fun of Chrom. And the fact that he was Robin's final Smash was also so funny. They're just like, Chrom.
That was pretty great, though.
It was thematically, thematically it was great because Pair Up was the most overpowered thing in Awakening. The fact that Chrom and Robin were like best friends, that like it just fits so well for him to be the final Smash. But you know what? Now that Chrom's in, and you know what? He does look like he has a semi-unique playstyle, which I'm just like, yeah, that's what I was expecting from Chrom from the beginning. And I'm just so excited to try him out.
It's time to retire the maybe next time memes.
No, I love making fun of that though. But you know what? Now I can say that his time is now, so.
Yes. Nathan.
For turning on the same way, I like Pokemon Trainer and Snake. Snake was one of my mains in Brawl, and Mehrshad could attest to how annoying I was with Snake.
God, he was an annoying character.
Got good taste, my friend.
Yeah. Got good with spacing out with Snake, so. Glad he's back. The Pokemon Trainer was just fun to play in Brawl, so. I actually got pretty good with Ivysaur, actually, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, Ivysaur was my main back in the day, too.
And for new characters, I want to play as Ridley. Ridley was fun when I played him at E3. So,
yeah. I still like the things.
Hit him his overpowered tail.
I still like real joking. I was like, Cyber's like, fine, I'll put him in. I'll make him I'll make him as powerful as I want. You asked for this.
Do you think Sakurai did this? Is like, all right, everyone kept asking for Ridley. I'm gonna make him so overpowered, so obnoxious that people are gonna complain and want him out. And so just so Sakurai could say, I told you so! I told you so!
They're never asking me for anything again.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I don't know if he'll ever get to Bayonetta levels of power. I hope. I kind of hope so, just so I can make fun of him.
Bayonetta's gonna get nerfed.
I remember at E3.
Olimar.
Because Olimar got really nerfed.
Yeah, Olimar got pretty nerfed. But I remember at E3, I saw that Sakurai, like I saw some tweets because Sakurai was watching the whole thing.
Yeah.
During that one Ridley versus Sakurai, Ridley versus Bayonetta bout, I saw a lot of tweets that were like, "Oh man, I just saw Sakurai shaking his head."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like after the whole event, he's like, "I think some characters need some bug fixes and balance changes." I'm like, Bayonetta, it was nice knowing you.
I'm going back to Japan immediately.
And then the next day on, well, not the next day, but then later, flash forward to EVO. The grand finals of EVO was 2 Bayonettas, and they were literally just joking around.
Yeah, and then the guy had to go up and be like, guys, you have to actually fight. And like, okay.
So, I'm pretty sure Bayonetta's gonna get some really, really big changes. That said, I would laugh if they tried their hardest to nerf Bayonetta and she'd still be top tier. That'd be so funny.
It's kind of like how they have to nerf Diddy Kong because he was too top tier.
Yeah.
Him and his stupid banana.
Only one banana now.
Hoo ha!
Okay, so my returning character, of course, no surprise, is Wolf. I was so upset when he got cut.
Oh man, I'm so excited that he's back too.
And I'm just like...
I like his back in his days different than he was in Brawl.
Yeah, he's got some changes. Star Fox needs more representation, and since Crystal got a promotion to an assist trophy, I'm like, alright, you're one game away from getting
exist. That's good.
So yeah, I also I used Pokemon Trainer back in Brawl, so I'm happy he's in. And I would say Ice Climbers, as much as like many people are like, who care about Ice Climbers? I liked Ice Climbers a lot. They were like
the pros are happy. They can. They can grab chain again.
I remember people would used to joke about you know how the intro for Melee that said Nintendo's All Stars in at the very beginning?
Yeah.
I remember everyone always used to joke, it's like Nintendo's All Stars and the Ice Climbers in. But like that said, like man, I can't wait to see some degenerate antics from the Ice
Like,
Climbers.
Out of all the old characters, I don't know, Ice Climbers seem the ones like when they were kind of like, no, it's Ice Climbers. They've been there since Melee.
Yeah,
like,
there was like they're one of the retro.
Yeah,
in more ways than one. They're
we
the
were
retro
there
versions.
during the dark days when you only had when there was no smash attacks.
That's what I thought what Pit was in Brawl. That was like,
Oh yeah, Pit.
that Pit's just a meme.
Poor guy.
And
Character's Uprising was so good though.
Yeah, it was great.
my brother was like, I'm just waiting for like how, because you know how we're all like which Sith trophies have been showed how it's going. Oh look, Phosphor as a character or Magnus. Oh, it just seems like something he would do. It's like, and my last new character, another Kid Icarus, of course.
Here's Dark Pit.
Again.
Oh. But my new character, it's King K. Rool. I'm waiting like 10 years. It seemed like the most, I would say up there with Ridley, it seemed like the most obvious omission. Like, why is Donkey Kong's main villain not in this game? I gotta say, like, his reveal video was really awesome. His moveset was like so faithful. Threw the little crown.
Yeah.
Had his little gun.
Yeah.
Had the crazy costumes. He was like very over the top. I was so happy.
Man, that's kind of weird that he's technically cosplaying as his brother.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh, yeah, that's one thing I was gonna mention that Sakura actually voices DDD.
He does?
Yeah.
So Sakura saw Sakura appearing in the trailer for King K. Rool and then laughing at
That was just so good. Like that was just so deep in a way. And also like that 5 seconds of DDD being in there, goldmine for reaction videos.
Yeah.
Just like he made like 3 or 4 different faces that were just great reactions. I'm just like, that probably one of the best trailers.
Yeah, it was really good. Also, you guys know I like Daisy, so the fact that when she was shown, I was like, wow, I never thought I'd live to see Daisy in Smash, but here
Like,
we are.
for real.
I mean, she always existed in Smash. She was just
That
alternate
said,
skin color.
Miracle-
I hope
happen.
Peach keeps that color just for some confusion to happen. Please do that.
Okay, so I think on the topic of characters, let's do a little speculation on who's left, any slots. We know Shovel Knight's not getting in because he's on the assist trophy.
Hey, he's like, you know what? I'm just glad he's in.
He's making his way up. He's an assist trophy. He's one game away.
It's
And
pretty crazy
Bomberman's
that-
an assist trophy too.
It's still pretty crazy that Shovel Knight's in, just in general, because he's from an indie game.
Yeah.
But I know you were saying, for example, people are like, "Oh, Skull Kid hasn't been shown yet, and the Moon's an assist trophy now. It seems too good."
It'd be cool. I'm like realistically, I think someone from Arms is gonna get in. I'm surprised they haven't been announced
successful was
already.
Arms?
Huh?
How successful was Arms?
Oh, it's
Arms
okay
is pretty-
Because it was, yeah, because I saw Arms.
It sold fairly well.
Yeah, because I saw it was at EVO last year, but I don't think
Man,
it showed up.
I
again.
totally forgot about Arms. I remember like when we were
Yeah.
first talking about Ultimate, we were like, "Oh, Arms will get him for sure." I'm like, "Wait, we haven't seen the Arms guy yet."
I'm sure they have to, because I mean, how popular is Ice Climbers and Captain Falcon? Right? They haven't gotten games in like.
And like Arms,
So it's-
they have a good moveset too.
Yeah. There's so much to draw from, and they could have like
They can do
mid-range.
specials based on the different gloves they have.
Yeah.
And they'd have really good. They have a ranged grab that like probably won't suck.
Yeah.
We
Looking
know,
at you,
like-
It's really,
Samus.
really slow.
Well, we know Sakurai said there won't be many new characters, so it seems like we must be like close to
Close to the end.
like
Let's say,
maybe 2 or 3.
Maybe.
It's
And then
like so far there's like 9 completely new characters, which is more than I expected, honestly.
Mhm. So Arms seems like still a good candidate, and you're saying Skull Kid. Is there anyone else?
Like, one thing that I actually was speculating on RPG fan was the day they have the Nintendo Direct, they renew Golden Sun's trademark. So like, it was Isaac making this one.
like Isaac.
That seems like, I don't know, like 2 smashes are going. Oh, Isaac will get in, and it still hasn't happened.
Yeah, no.
But hey, King K. Rool got in, Ridley got it. I guess anything can happen at this point.
I
I
just
mean, Nintendo's been ignoring Golden Sun for so long, so renewing the trademark, we're just like, is Golden Sun coming back in some way?
can't wait for the game to release, so all like Goku memes will die because Goku does not belong in Smash Bros.
No, or Naruto.
Or Naruto.
Shrek.
People actually want Naruto in Smash.
I know
Yeah,
I've only heard
people
Goku, but
Yeah,
I'm sure that some people
Goku would not fit
I'm
at all.
surprised not everyone's just on the Goku train. They actually want
because it's
Naruto.
stupid.
It's really dumb.
Goku's a character.
So we now speaking of characters, I think the other thing we could think about is DLC for Smash seems like such a gold mine.
Yeah, it's like not like it'd be stupid. Well, not stupid. It'd waste the opportunity if it didn't. That's a lot of money, and it's worth it. I know I'll buy it because I play Smash all the time. So It's worth the
I
investment.
mean, there's new Fire Emblem coming. We know that no sword user is going to come.
Oh yeah, we need more Fire Emblem. I can't wait for more Fire Emblem.
Another sword user just coming on.
Like I told you, it'll be edgelord.
Please let it be edgelord.
So, just one more question about characters. So, Sakurai said, Ultimate Edition, I'm bringing back everyone. Everyone gets in. So, are you guys happy looking at this now really big cast of, hey, A, having all the characters back, and B, having a lot more clones? I don't care if Sakurai calls them Echo characters. It's like a clone field day now. Are you happy with, Mehrshad, we were joking before we started taping. You were like, oh, we're getting close to Dragon Ball.
Okay, so there are a lot of clones, even if they're not called Echoes, like Toon Link's a clone, Young Link's a clone,
Peach's a clone.
Peach's a clone, like tons of them are clones without being called Echoes, which honestly, I don't think it's a huge problem, because most of the ones who are returning already have a pre-existing moveset. They just need to be changed a little bit, give them a bit more timing, and give them more sound effects. I hope a lot of them are changed, because we have 3 Links in the game now, and Link is my boy, but I don't think Young Link and Toon Link need to exist at the same time unless they're completely different, which doesn't look like they are.
And Ganondorf is still gonna be slow Captain Falcon.
Ganon has changed a lot.
Ganondorf's different now.
Ganondorf's way different now.
Sword now.
Can he use magic?
No.
No.
I mean,
but he
his
uses
punches
a sword
are
now.
magic.
God, how many games we're gonna have to wait to get a proper Ganondorf that uses magic? He's a sorcerer.
I mean, it would have
He's
been
a muscle
cool.
wizard now.
Yeah, he is a pretty swole wizard. I got to play him for a bit. He's really fun. He's probably gonna be my second.
So
main.
does he actually use his sword?
Yeah,
He uses a sword. The smash attack now.
I
So
don't.
that's not really using a sword.
Well, yeah,
but he doesn't do Captain Falcon's soul shoulder charge anymore.
Yeah, he has Ike's for air, so he just charges his sword and just thunk. And he also has Ike's up A, his up smash. So
now they're just taking Ike's moves and put
he's
them on.
basically Ike. He's like
Great.
Ike. He's Ike and Captain Falcon, and he's fast and.
Ganondorf just still seems like that character that has not got ever since Melee. It's just like, should we make him like how he should be in representing games? Nah, let's leave him. And it's
just make him punch things.
To be fair, Sakurai's a Ganondorf main, so that'll explain why.
Wait, is he?
That's what he was for the past 2 games anyway.
That's funny.
So that's probably why Ganondorf hasn't changed.
as much as I like some new characters, and I like how fine if this is the only way we're gonna get Dark Samson, which I think that's a cool representative. I think they could have made it more different, but hey, that Metroid needs more love, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For me, I do think it's kind of bloated. It's a lot of characters. There's a lot of fat.
It is, but when you really think about it, it's had the same time between releases as the other Smash Bros. So they have had the same amount of time to really polish everything. And Sakurai is a perfectionist.
Mm-hmm.
He does not want to release a poorly made game. I know he works his ass off. He works himself to near death to make these, and I have faith that's gonna be fine. And I've had time with the game. I played 30 rounds when I was at Fan Expo.
30?
Yeah. The line moves back. It's 2 rounds each, and I went at least 20 to 15 times because the line moves so fast. And it's honestly, from my experience, it's perfectly fine. I have no problem.
Oh, I'm sure it'd be a good game. It's kind of the comment he made where he's like, after this, I don't know what we could do with Smash. I kind of put in every character.
Yeah,
that's sort of my concern. Is
don't think there needs to be another one after this.
It needs to have everybody back. No one wants to play as Pichu.
Yeah.
Well, fine for the memes. For the memes.
This is the perfect swan song for a Smash Bros. Series. I think so.
They're gonna keep bringing it back.
I mean, they probably will.
They can't not have Smash. They could be Sakurai's last Smash potentially.
Poor guy.
Okay, so before we get on stages, I think it's a good time to maybe talk about some of the gameplay changes since Mehrshad and Nathan, you guys both had an opportunity to play it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of the changes. So I think some of the big ones are you pick the stage first before battle, which is huge, I think. It's just
huge for competitive play,
Well, just even casual play, For 20 years we've been playing
casual play
first.
Doesn't matter for casual play?
Oh, okay. Guess casuals don't matter.
To be fair, the stage selection really, being able to pick the stage first for casual play really doesn't matter that much. Because, if the casual play, the characters that you play as...
No, I get that. I get the competitive people. It's more important. But it's more for 20 years we've been picking characters first. It's It's like if you're in your routine, all of a sudden you're like, I'm not gonna put my coat on first. I'm gonna put my shoes on first, then put on my coat. You know what I mean? Like you've been doing it for 20 years. Like, okay, we're gonna put the stage first.
Yeah, it is gonna be quite strange at first. I
remember when I was at E3 and we were like, I was getting ready to set up. I was like, wait, why? I didn't pick my characters yet.
Which character did I pick again?
I haven't picked my character yet. Why are we picking the stage?
So we have that. We also have stage morph, which I think is kind of cool. That you can have one stage.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The second one, that's pretty cool.
Man, that's gonna be a nightmare for tournament organizers.
I just assume you guys wouldn't do that.
Yeah, probably that'll.
Yeah, but that's probably what happened.
That's just easy. It's very competitive. People just say, nope, we're not going to do it. I'll try. And
But for casual plays, it's fun.
For casual play, oh my god, I'm so excited for
we should
that.
not call it casual. How about real Smash Bros?
For fun.
Those
For fun, there
tournament
we go.
people.
The losers and the competitors.
Yeah, that's right. We're losers, right?
Fine, the for fun crowd.
The people who ruin Smash, the real fans.
Man, it's weird because like competitive people, like it's funny because like on the one end there's the casual players that's like, oh look at those competitive
Let's not
Smash
use that
players ruining
term.
the game,
And
then there's
for
the
fun players. For fun. Call them
yeah.
fun.
So anyway, yeah, like the people who play the game as it was meant to be played, I'll say.
There we go.
They're like, oh man, look at those competitive people ruining our party game. And then there's the fighting game community. Oh, look at those Smash Brothers players. That's not a real fighting game. It's just a party game. Why is it at EVO? I feel so bad for competitive Smash players. I
don't feel bad. They keep saying they want Melee back.
To be fair, only the Melee fans say that.
Yeah, I've Smash 4 is my favorite Smash so far, and
Same here. I prefer Smash 4 over Melee.
God, so much drama. We're just talking about the kind of people who play Smash.
Yeah, it's strange, but you know what? It's what it is. And you know what? I actually love the Smash community.
Yeah.
Like, even, like, just everyone in the community is usually quite chill. Just, don't talk to people who play Sonic. As someone who does that, I apologize to all those people who hate Sonic mains. Not all of us are like that, I promise.
They just spam taunts after you die.
Oh no, they don't spam taunts. They just don't play the game. They hit you once and then they're just like, bye. It's obnoxious if you play Sonic quote-unquote properly.
Okay, so we have stage morph. This is like a small one. Stamina mode is now one of the, like, you can just click it.
Yeah, it's
it
one
goes
of the
like
main
stamina,
things.
which is kind of cool.
Fighting games.
There's like a more refined tournament mode, I think.
Yeah, that's exciting. I'm so glad we have that back. This is
Yeah.
sorely missed in Melee.
That would be that'd be great to have at parties.
And they had like the 3-on-3 mode. What was it?
5-on-5.
5-on-5, which
Yeah.
is
I'm
Squad Assault.
so excited for
Yeah.
it.
which looks
Sounds
very
like so much fun.
Yeah,
more traditional, I guess, of some fighting games.
like a lot of I know Soul Calibur has that mode. A lot of other fighting games have that mode, and that's such a good mode because then you get to pick a bunch of different people, and then was it the ultimate mode where you have to pick just as many characters as you can, and then
Yeah, and then like you pick a character and then they're eliminated.
Yeah.
Smashdown or whatever mode it is.
That was like from the Wii U one. There was that part. I don't think probably no one played it, but like you know like the weird board map one where you collected character icons.
sort of, except
Smash
it's not
Smash
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's
I
like
meant
that, but
I
not
meant
horrible.
like
Smashdown wasn't bad. It was just weird.
I just meant at the end it was fun when you here's the characters you got to play with. So
Right.
I get what you mean. Like it's fun to like.
I actually really like this because it's like all these modes remind me of like pretty much the house rules that people would invent when playing fighting games.
Yeah, exactly.
But like now they're like real, so you don't have to do them. It's
So lots of
actually so
options.
nice.
So more
Lots of
options,
options.
like play and I think make Smash. Well, Smash always fun, but I mean like just more ways to play it.
Yeah.
It's great for parties and even for competitive fighters too.
Yeah. So I think before we get to sort of like other like you know some single player modes, Mehrshad and Nathan, you guys both had a chance to play it.
I think it's to play as much, but
So tell our listeners about the gameplay, what you've noticed, who you got to play as, which stages you got to try.
So I'm a piece of shit, and I played the game 30 times, and 75% of those I played as Lincoln Ganondorf, and then my friend's like, Mehrshad, I play someone new. I'll play as Ridley one time.
Well, that's okay. I want to know, how does Breath of the Wild Link play?
Okay, so Link, being my main for like 20 years, he, out of all the new characters, has gotten the most changes. His hookshot's gone, his boomerang is no longer the Gale boomerang, and his bombs are self-detonated, and you can only have one at a time.
Oh.
I was hoping you could get the circle one, throw it, and then get the square one and throw it, but you can't. It's just one at a time, so my whole strategy of spacing is going to change a bit.
That's so
Yeah.
weird. Because, like, I too, like, I'm a Link main as well. Like,
Right.
Link has always been I play him until I unlock my real main character.
Right.
Because he was my main in 64.
Yeah, same.
That's gonna be so weird.
What boomerang
It's-
does he have?
Just a regular boomerang, just like melee,
Oh.
which
that
I
is-
think is good.
Yeah, that's good. Because
Yeah.
you
Much
can't really
better.
cheese. Yeah, the Gale Boomerang was, like, so cheesy.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, a fan service question. What bow does he use?
He uses the Traveler's Bow.
Ah, okay.
And basically, if you shoot one arrow and you miss it and it goes on the ground, you could pick up the arrow and throw it on its own. Or next time you shoot an arrow, you get 2 arrows in
That's
your
pretty
bow.
cool.
He's throwing the arrow.
Other than that,
Thank goodness.
overall game changes. It you have to get used to it a little bit. It did feel like
It feels different.
it feels different. It's not a bad different.
Like-
you get used to it.
Like faster, slower, more floaty.
A bit of both.
Bit of
Like
both,
it's hard. It's really hard to say when you haven't played it. The only negative thing I could have said was that it felt like there's a bit of input lag because maybe the TVs weren't synced up. But I've heard from a few different people that could have just been
Were you playing wirelessly?
yeah.
That might be why.
That might actually they were like wired in, but I think that might just been for security.
Because this is
Security,
at Fan Expo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's because, like, you're in, like, this big convention building and
Yeah,
there's phones
the
everywhere. and all
signals.
that.
Yeah, we're probably
So that might be a bad sign for tournament organizers. But,
and we
But
playing
played.
at home, I assume
game
it'll-
controllers anyway.
oh, well, yeah, I forgot about that.
You guys aren't going to
Okay,
the
it'll
Pro
be-
controller?
No, I play with the Pro Controller and I don't like it.
Oh, really?
It not only like I use a C stick. I think the GameCube controller is the perfect controller for this because I almost never use a C stick. And also one thing that I absolutely really pissed me off. Well, not pissed me off, but like, you know how L1. Oh, I'm gonna say in PlayStation terms,
Yeah.
L1 and R1 are both for like
Shield and roll.
Shield.
shield and roll. Except now all of one side is dedicated to shield and all of one side is dedicated to roll. So that was the biggest thing to get
that's
used
weird.
to. I do not like that. I hope you can change that because
You probably can.
Usually
Just
like
the
the
controls-
custom
control
controls.
schemes.
yeah, like I like the bumpers to be grab and then the back ones to be shield. Just so I always have that option. I can just
Mhm.
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
whatever
so
I
your
want.
2 fingers, whichever one's more
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works better.
I'm sure you can change that, but
Yeah, of course you can.
that's the only thing that. And we play with items and time.
Yeah.
Which did throw a bit of like standard affairs.
Did you try any of the new items?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried a bunch of them.
Any
I
ones?
tried some new
highlights?
trophies.
Any highlights for you?
Uh,
Anything more like? Is there any like new annoying items that you're?
I
gonna
missed the
hate?
fan.
Nothing in particular. Like there were some really cool new assist trophies. I don't remember if we got the moon or not. I don't think we did, but
Moon.
it was the new stages are really cool.
So what stage did you play?
We played that Zelda one, the new Zelda one. I remember that instantly. It's pretty cool.
Moray Tower.
Yeah. One of the biggest changes is that in Smash Bros. You had a limited amount of time where you could charge your Smash attacks.
Yeah.
In this one, you can charge them for up to 3 seconds. So it's a lot longer than it seems short, but you can actually hold it much longer than
3
you could.
seconds.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, he didn't. seem
Imagine
like-
hitting a fully charged. Oh man.
Not just Captain Falcon's hitting you the full
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Wow.
That's
Or
gonna
Ike.
the
That's gonna
hardest reads.
That's gonna be most people's biggest adaptation because most people have a set time and they can air dodge
Yeah.
right when they know it's gonna come out. But now it's like,
Oh, I can hold it.
how long is this
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be?
gonna be that's a game changer.
Wait, they
A huge game
changed.
changer.
And they changed some of the air. Was it
Yeah.
air dodge?
Air dodge is now like melee, where
It's
you
what
can
Melee
directional it.
intended.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
Uh,
air dodges have, since in Brawl and Smash 4 were just not good. You don't want air dodge.
Yeah. Yeah,
Air
there's
dodging
a
is a death
slight
sentence
direction
in
now. Picking colors has changed, so it's no longer dedicated to the X and Y button. You have to click your character and then pick the amount of colors that you want. And they obviously they took away the ability to change names only in the demo because a bunch of kids near me all tried to change their names into something dirty. And I'm like, yeah, this is why they changed it. So they took it out.
Yeah.
Of course. Those are the biggest changes. I mean, is there anything that you want to know about that I might be able to answer?
For me, like, I noticed that when you get knocked back in this game, it seems to be, like, really fast. Like, you can't DI
So
out of anything.
it's very fast and then very slow.
No acronyms. What's
Fine,
the
directional input. So basically, what you could do in Smash
Thank you.
is when you say you get knocked back, you could tilt. So you get knocked right, you could tilt the controls like left.
Mhm.
So this way you don't fly as far. But in this game, you basically almost instantly end up where you're supposed to be, and then you kind of float around a bit.
You still have it. You just get used to it because you go very far and then very
It
far, very
decelerates
fast.
faster.
It decelerates way faster.
Yeah.
So you just get launched and then you think you're gonna die, but you don't. And you
So
just,
basically, you have a set distance you're supposed to travel,
Yeah.
and then there's a smaller window that you can influence.
basically.
Yeah.
That's one of the newer changes. And what I thought when I had first in the game that the smoke effect that you get would be distracting, but it's not. That's one of the biggest worries I had. It doesn't really.
Question to you both. So one thing Sakura talked about was the Final Smash was streamlined. Did you guys get to experience?
Oh no, I didn't have that.
Not with the build up. We just had regular Smash Balls and fake Smash Balls, and
No, I mentioned you guys never got to do a Final Smash.
oh, I did.
Was it more?
I didn't.
I mean, okay, so was it because one thing you were saying is they were supposed to be streamlined and faster. Did you notice that from playing?
Nothing. Not really.
That's good. I actually really like the whole spectacle of the Final Smash.
Yeah.
But now they're
because-
faster, right?
Well, they got rid of the whole transforming ones, so you can't.
Yeah, those
you
ones.
can't
Those
transform.
ones can burn. I don't care.
Donkey Kong has a usable Final Smash now. It doesn't have the worst
You
one.
have to play the rhythm game anymore.
I think out of all the times that I played, the only times I ever got to use my Final Smash were the times I played with Ganon, and then I could blast out the Ocarina of Time, Ganon, and knock some people away. In most cases, I almost never play with Final Smash or items, so this is one of the only times you get to actually try some of the new things that are...
Just go immediately off.
Yeah,
Final Destination items, Fox only.
Wait, really?
yeah, I do.
You know what? I respect you as a person. I don't know if we'd have fun together playing Smash.
I mean, we'll play casually. Me and Mehrshad,
Yeah,
we'll play casually.
Speaking of Final
For
Smashes
fun.
in the competitive
play
landscape,
for fun.
actually, I remember there was a new feature where you build a meter
Yeah.
to do a weaker Final Smash.
Yeah.
Were you able to experience that?
No.
'Cause I'm so excited.
Oh, yes,
about
That's
that.
what we were talking about.
Yeah.
But
The
yeah, no, I
only
didn't get to
possible mode that we had was just solo and team, and then we were kind of they preferred not to use the team mode, just to stick with solo, everyone for themselves. And that's the only thing. We never got to see the menu or anything. 2 matches ended, message, and then goes back to the start. So there's no... It was a specific
Yeah, it
build.
was just like a
that.
gameplay.
It's just
Yeah.
Smash. It's just Smash mode. Yeah.
Now, Nathan, you got to play as, I think you told me before, Inkling and...
I played as Inkling and Ridley because they're
Ridley,
2 new
yes.
characters. So in the limited time I had, so I wanted to pick the new characters so just to see how they played.
So can you tell us a bit about how they play?
Inklings I didn't get to really experience that much because I ended up with a match of good people, so I got wrecked. Trying to avoid Inkling.
Yeah,
And,
that's...
but Ridley's OP. Ridley does really powerful attacks. There's a lot of priority I found.
I'm telling you, Sakurai's just trying to make us regret asking for him.
Is he, by far the largest character? Would you say?
Not really. I think he's around the same size as Bowser.
He looks like a mod for Charizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what irks me about him. He legit doesn't look right.
Yeah, it just looks realistic, almost chibi.
Yeah.
Because how small they had to make him.
His command grab is very, very powerful.
Yeah.
It takes you all the way across the stage and just throws you, and that was...
I imagine
one of
if you're like a 70%, you're probably flying off the stage.
Yeah. One of the other changes is that Cloud no longer has an unlimited amount of time to hold his
Limit break.
limit break, and same with Little Mac. Little Mac has a
Oh,
limit.
sorry, now they have the meters on screen.
They have the meters on
Constantly.
screen, yeah.
Lomax was never infinite.
Sorry, no, not Little Max. Clouds.
Okay.
Clouds has a much has limited time, so you can't just hold it and make your opponent clench your cheeks until you release it. So you have to use it within what was it, 15 seconds or something?
That's
Cloud, I'm not
reasonable.
sure.
Yeah.
Cloud, I'm not sure. But Lomax, when he got hit, you lost it.
Yeah. Or when you get grabbed. I think if you get grabbed right away, you lose it. If you get hit, you're fine, but if you get grabbed, it's gone.
Okay. I didn't play Lomax that much, so.
I played him 2 or 3
I hate
times.
you for it.
I know. I love Little Mac because I was pissing people off.
That's what happens when you play in the Final Destination. The
Little
only
Mac
stage
is-
you can be good at.
Man, thematically, Little Mac is great though. He actually
Yeah,
feels
he's
like
Thematically is great. He's
Yeah.
just a pain he has to fight.
Is there anything else you two want to bring up about gameplay? Things you like, don't like?
Not particularly. I think that's what I've got so far. I'll need to play more, obviously. I only got to play 3 or 4 rounds.
Yeah, something that they did change, which is going to take some time to get used to, is perfect shielding. Before you had to take perfect shield on the impact, and now you have to do it after. So you have to shield first, and then let go at the very end, instead of in the beginning, what it was in Smash 4.
Yeah, perfect. Well, actually,
Perfect shield.
all throughout the series, actually, that's how perfect shield
Yeah,
worked.
it
Is-
kind
Yeah.
of feels more like parrying now.
It does, yeah.
Because like it's a more risky maneuver for less damage.
Okay, so that's some of our gameplay, sort of looking at preview.
Yeah.
So hopefully for those out there who want to know what Smash Ultimate's like, hopefully that was helpful. And some of the other things that they've put in Smash Ultimate is, Sakurai showed a bit of Classic off. I kind of like that now. Classic's gone back and now it's a bit more tailored to each character.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't really like how they did it, and that's one of the few things I really didn't like about Smash Wii U was I didn't like the whole Classic of, like, you can choose these little trophy matches. I kind of like, it's like individualized.
The only problem is that now that leaves, like, once you beat a character's classic mode, there's no point in playing it again because it's the same exact fights every single time.
That's true, but who else? Why'd you play Classic besides getting a trophy and, all
I
the
know.
characters?
Thematically it works, but I mean, in terms of, like, gameplay, it's not really much point in going back to playing, like, another character's game.
Well, that's why there's so many of them.
Sure.
Yeah, there's 70 of
Yeah. 70 different ways to play classic. There you go.
We should say that GameCube controllers are, of course, back. And
Plus.
Yeah.
And, of course, you can buy them for only $40. And a GameCube adapter. As we've mentioned, there's amiibos for every character. There's over 800 songs, apparently. And what we were talking about before, like, I'm super happy that the Switch is going to be a music player again. I'm like, I will take my Switch everywhere just to listen to the soundtrack wherever I go.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of the coolest things that Sakurai sort of insists
It's a
on.
good way for me to go to sleep now. Just plug my
I just want Supersonic Racing back.
And
That song was great.
I think one thing I liked about Wii and 3DS how you can customize each stage with music. Now it's like all the Zelda stages will have all the Zelda songs. So if you want
I
to play,
love that feature.
Yeah.
That's like honestly one of the best quality of life features I've found.
So
I kind of liked it when each individual stage has its own individual music, but I'm all for, like,
Just
having
it
them all
keeps the
the
options
same-
open.
Yeah, it keeps the options open.
But guys, if you want to play Final Destination, you can play all the stages Final
It'd be
Destination.
all the
mode.
Smash.
Sorry.
All the
Excuse
songs,
me?
yeah.
Well, now you can pick any stage you want and turn the hazards off. So
Oh yeah, the hazards. Yes,
that
that's
is
true.
you can
That's
now.
now going to open up so many, like, maps for competitive.
Yeah,
Like Summit.
and you have Final Destination and Battlefield mode for every map. So you have the visual aesthetic of every map with those options, which is great.
Yeah.
I think what you said, opening options, is the phrase for the new Smash Bros. You have everything that you possibly could
It's
want.
like a really big toy box now.
Yeah, it basically
Makes everyone happy.
makes.
Exactly.
There's always gonna be people like, why didn't you put Goku in?
Yeah, there's always going to be those. We don't talk about those people. Just put them in a corner.
But it's funny. I think that's a good way of looking at this. But I mean, it's interesting. Murray had that mystery mode. He's like, I'm not ready to show this fuzzy screen. And I know some people said like it could be a boss run mode, or maybe we'll finally get something like Subspace Emissary back. So, what do you guys think of this like mystery
I
mode?
really hope it's a story mode.
I think it will be, considering they have Rathalos in there, which is like a dragon from Monster Hunter, and which is they have no Monster Hunter character.
It's a wyvern.
It's a whoa.
Well, actually,
Put some glasses.
This might not. Just push it out of my face.
Oh, no.
Considering he is a character, he's a boss fight, not a character, and I'm sure there has to be some kind of mode where you fight all the bosses.
And it was kind of strange that he kept showing that Dracula's castle had so many like
Alucard and
not just like enemies like looked like it's like
I don't remember. There's also the mystery boss in Alucard or in Dracula's stage, Dracula's castle.
Yeah, if you play the game at a certain time,
yeah.
Dracula shows up.
No, but there's also like a mystery boss where it's like just question marks appeared.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
So you guys thinking boss rush mode or like a story mode?
I'm hoping
either or.
It could
Silent
be
mode would
either
be
one.
cool.
Or it could be a huge disappointment.
Like I know a lot of people didn't like Subspace Emissary. Like I don't want to play through this to get the characters, but
that was so much fun.
it was so much fun. It was just fan
it was,
service.
You know what? It's fun and it's also optional. That's the most
Yeah.
important thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
You
play that
could
for
just play
Monopoly.
Smash mode to unlock the character.
I mean, he did make it clear it'll be very quick to unlock characters.
You
this
can
time.
just
Yeah.
you can just play a Sonic with one stop, self-destruct as fast as you can. That's what my friends always did, and I loved doing that.
I gotta say though, one thing I'm a small thing I'm annoyed by is I personally enjoy, like, I love unlocking things in Smash. That's why I
too.
think Smash is one of my favorite games. I can play it for like 5 minutes or an hour and I get stuff. Like, I love Game & Watch. That's why I think Sakurai is a great game
unlocking
designer.
everything is like my end game for that.
So I'm kind of disappointed that he's like, all stages are unlocked immediately.
Yeah.
But to be fair, there's also a lot of characters.
There are. There's like 100,
the thing is,
300
like,
stages.
Personally, I love unlocking like the stages, but as someone who's organized a tournament, both of you know this.
Yeah.
There's always that one time where just like, oh look, this one Wii U doesn't have this stage. Now we have to ban it for the whole tournament.
Okay, I get for tournament people...
Like that's so important.
But people, I've then remember like, well, they should just do what they did with ARMS and like, you should be able to hold a special button and have them like unlock just for tournament mode. Like there should be like...
yeah, it should be that kind of
like a
option.
backdoor
nice,
way. Because I don't know, I just personally like the locking stages. It was a fun little, like, it was a nice reward. To me, a stage was like a hefty reward, not just a trophy.
Right.
But yes, as you guys said, there's like going to be 60 plus characters to unlock. That's, you know, a lot of...
It's a lot of gameplay.
Yes.
Now, in my opinion, I think Melee had the best way of unlocking characters.
Yeah, that was the best way.
So many different ways to get everyone through
Yes.
event matches,
Oh, man,
All-Star, Mewtwo, 20 hours. You had to work for that. And, and I know they're starting with the original cast, which is awesome.
I love that.
It's
Very awesome.
just having that branch out is going to be so much fun, and I hope it's not an easy way to get everyone. Cause
I agree. I like the challenge. I like having to work for stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I get for tournament people. I get like, oh god, I remember reading this article. Like, oh, tournament people are already stressing about unlocking all the
Oh
characters.
man, now that I think about it, yeah, that's gonna be a pain.
It's gonna take a while.
Good luck for you,
As you said, I'm sure there'll be some kind of shortcut. But like, I just, like, it is cool. Like I like how there were certain like Falco's. How was it, the event match?
Yeah.
Or playing was it multi-man melee or
Yeah.
Which one was beating all the event matches again? I can't remember. Wasn't there currently locked
Game &
beating
Watch?
all the event matches?
I don't think so, because I think that was impossible for a lot of kids. Being like the Giga Bowser and Ganon and Mewtwo is probably like,
Oh man.
what the
That was one of the biggest control smashing moments of my childhood. Just trying to beat event match 15 million.
So
I just
I
use the Jigglypuff and just use Rust.
Oh yeah. Didn't work as well
Love
for the
cheese
2
fries.
Master Hands.
Yeah.
So yeah, I personally just enjoy unlocking stuff. So I'm also hoping like still lots of trophies. I know like since Brawl or I think Kid Icarus when they had like the wall of the shiny wall of unlockables.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they brought it back and I'm like, yes, bring that back. Give us something to work for.
Yeah.
So we hear story mode or boss rush mode. Is there anything else you guys are looking forward to? I mean, I personally you just mentioned I like event matches, so I hope they come back.
Yeah, event matches are like almost necessary. It just like helps give the game a little bit more like challenge mode, right?
Yeah. Just gives you more things to do with friends, and especially since Brawl had co-op like options for events, and you had the subsets you have, the stories. I know ride the platforms and break the targets probably won't be a thing because there's too many characters to make
I like
specific
break
ones
the
for.
targets and
I did too. I thought it was
I love
tons of
those,
fun.
or race to the finish.
Race to the finish.
Classic.
Yeah, Melee in terms of that had the most excitement. Also because we were kids, probably that really kicked in on. But
you, as you mentioned previously, it was a lot easier to do when there was like 26.
yeah,
Like, designing like 80 of them.
It's also much more exciting because if you think about it, Melee was like way bigger in scale compared to 64.
yeah.
That's I think that's why it's
The
called
jump
Melee
was
Exciting.
much
Yeah.
bigger.
Because like Brawl also had the huge jump from Melee where it had like all these new features, the whole story mode thing, so that was also big.
Yeah.
And the reason I think Wii U didn't have that much of an impact because it just basically felt like
This is
Brawl with better gameplay but less features.
Right.
So that's why people weren't as excited for the single player features. So hopefully Ultimate has something to.
Speaking of single player, so I know there's gonna be no more custom moves. Oh, I should mention that. That's kind of a big thing. Is custom moves had its one game.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It was a gimmick and it's gone now.
And now Palutena is normal.
I remember,
Yeah.
man. I remember like the 1 or 2 years where custom moves were legal.
Yeah.
That was
Man.
the most degenerate shit I've ever
Yeah.
seen. Like especially Villager and Sonic. Oh my goodness, they were so fun to watch.
You mean
because
like
how
the tree,
crazy
the
they
tree
were.
that did like
The
7?
not even the tree, the sapling that tripped people.
Oh.
There was a strategy where people would pick Villager and go to Sonic's stage. The reason they did that was because Sonic's stage, like the what was it called? Like the one from Lost World.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That one had a lot of grass growing up.
Yeah.
And that grass was the perfect height and color to camouflage that sapling. So in the midst of battle, you cannot see where that thing is, and you would trip over it, and the villager would laugh and kill you.
That bowling ball?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, on the one hand, I'm kind of sad custom moves are gone because I can't see stupid shit like that happen anymore. But as a competitive player, yeah, that does not.
Customs I found kind of fun because to me they made some characters more usable, or for my playstyle. But
personally, my biggest problem with custom moves were the way you unlocked them, because there was no set condition to unlock them. You had to get.
Well, that's true.
And I did not like that because I had personally, I have terrible luck, so I only had a third of the custom moves unlocked out of all the time I played Smash.
So the reason I brought it up because. One of the things I liked about 3DS, I liked Smash Run mode.
Yeah, me too.
Smash Run was great.
The Wii U one was we talk about the party mode wasn't that fun, but Smash Run was really fun. Just 5 minutes of going in this weird world of enemies in different stages. That was kind of a small shot of why South Space Emissary is so much fun. And now that Custom was gone, I'm like, well, I guess there'll be a lot less things to unlock now. But I kind of was wondering if Smash Run would make it back. That was really fun. I guess it wouldn't matter if there's a story mode.
Smash Run would be hard to do because you've only got one screen to work with. Whereas, because Smash Run worked on the 3DS because everyone had their own screen to look at.
Mm-hmm.
And they were in their own instance of the world.
Mm-hmm.
But on a big TV, unless you split screen that'd be really hard to look at. It wouldn't work.
That's too bad.
That's the reason why it's not on the Wii U, I suspect. So that's why I wouldn't know for it.
Okay, is there anything else you guys want for... Oh, I forgot to mention stages. Stages are so important. I know you guys don't care as much, but I care about stages.
Stages are
I
super
care about
important
stages.
for the competitive landscape.
Yeah.
They make or break games.
So, they said 103 plus stages. I'm guessing the plus because they haven't shown all the new stages.
No, they showed all the stages.
Wait, there's only 5 new stages?
Well, did they say they showed all the stages?
No way.
All
Only
the stages so far, right?
Yeah, I think he said 103 plus.
Well, he said there will be 100 stages. No, 3 stages is counting Battlefields, Final Destination, and Big Battlefield.
Well, because I saw the list and I saw the original, put all the way up, and then
103 is counting Final Destination.
Because we only have 5 new stages. We have New Donk City Hall right so far, Great Plateau, Moray Tower, Dracula's Castle, and for some reason I'm missing one on my list here. I can't remember what the 5th one was. Pretty sure there was 5.
That's all I remember.
Okay, well 4. I'm like, I hope there's not just 4 new stages.
I think the stages are probably going to take a backseat just because of the development time.
I mean, I'm happy that they brought back a lot of the old ones Saffron
City.
City.
A lot of old stages coming back.
Saffron City is sick.
I love Saffron
A
City.
death sentence.
Great Bay.
Great Bay. I'm so happy.
And then I'm happy some
Justice for Pokeflutes.
and I'm happy some of the 3DS stages.
No, it's not. It hasn't been confirmed yet.
Yeah, Spirit Tracks is in there.
Gotta say, the Find Me stage is one of my favorite stages. I know, yes, there's a stupid hazard and you can turn it off, but man, just because that, anyone who played the 3DS played the damn Find Me so much. So
right.
That stage is one of my favorite stages. I'm so happy they made them. But I kind of want new stages. I like new stages. That's if there's only 4, I'm gonna be kind of pissed.
Yeah, well, they said there's 100 stages. I don't know if they're showing off.
Please bring in an Advanced War stage.
Oh my god, yes. Advanced Wars gets intelligence systems just want them to take a break from Fire Emblem and just make an Advanced Wars.
Maybe one day.
I think they'll eventually be Kame House from the Dragon Ball universe when they had Goku.
Yeah. Kame House would be a great stage.
I think so. You have Master Roshi in the back perving out to some
yeah, and then Raditz will show up.
Yeah, and then take Young Link and fly away. Yeah. you gotta get him back.
Then Piccolo will still. It's just and how everyone just meets up at Kame House for no reason.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that'd be a good stage.
Boom.
Do it, Sakurai! I dare you.
It's
Triple
cool that
doggy dare.
some of the stages haven't like Mushroom Kingdom for the original, which hasn't appeared since. It's coming back. I'm like, I know that stage was very wacky for.
But you can't enter the pipes anymore.
What?
Yeah.
Well, they ruined the stage.
I just remember that the biggest thing about Mushroom Kingdom was that in Smash 64 they used to hold these. Well, they still do. They hold these things called combo contests. Where in training mode you do the wackiest combos you can, and you can use anything to your advantage. So you can spawn items, you can use the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Mushroom Kingdom 64, that was like the most picked stage for like that kind of stuff. It was so fun to see them utilize the pipes and shells and all that.
So really, you can't go in the pipes?
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
That was like the coolest.
That was
part
like the
of-
best part because like
Yeah.
it'd always be like a
Totally.
gamble, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just end up in your death and it is
Yeah.
like, oh well.
So you just fall down the hole, you just damn it.
Oops.
Oh, when you go in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, well, I'm Little Mac. Guess I'm fine.
Bye.
I should have known that.
That's probably why they had to got rid of that, because there's a lot of characters now who, like Little Mac, would be like, I'm dead.
Yeah, but considering all the other bullcrap that's in the game, I'm sure that would be a huge problem.
You know what? That's like the least bullcrap because that's your choice.
Yeah, that's-
you live
you
with
can
that
do that.
decision.
Yeah, so is there anything else you guys want to conclude, or anything else you want to bring up?
Something we didn't mention was that sudden death change, and now there's a whole ring of fire around the
Now
stage
it's
that gets
Battle
closer and
Royale.
closer. Yeah.
Battle Royale.
So,
See, I don't play timeline, I always just play stock, so I usually never get sudden death.
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
very
stock
rare.
I mean, stock
it's
It's
time.
very rare, but
But
yeah,
but it's die at the same
sometimes.
time.
Unless you play a Sonic or Villager, then it happens all the time.
So yeah, sudden death change. Is there anything else you guys want to bring up? Concluding thoughts? Besides our hype?
I am hype, yeah.
Everyone's hyped for that.
DLC. I hope this
Yeah.
DLC.
Oh, it's going to be
I think that's the
There'll be
opportunity.
DLC.
extra $70.
That's fine, I'll pay for it. I will pay for DLC. We have it in our studio and we play basically every lunch, so it's well worth the DLC.
You guys all have GameCube adapters, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we already got that. We don't pay our extra
Yep.
$70 for
I'm good.
That said, I'm one of those weird people that played on the gamepad on the Wii U. So.
Yeah, I do too sometimes.
Yeah.
That's like, this is my second choice.
Because like it feels like a standard fighting game controller.
Yeah.
So for those of us who aren't as used to the GameCube controller, that's a perfectly good alternative. So like I'm one of those weird people that I bought the GameCube controller for other people. Like when people come to my house, I'll be like, there you go, you can use this.
Well, we have two game controllers, and then we just have the one adapter. But since like one of us might leave, I'm like, should I get a second adapter?
Yeah, just in case.
Get that special edition.
Oh, but no, I'm not kidding.
Actually, yeah, that's special edition. We should probably bring that up. Like what are your thoughts on that? Because personally, I think
I already have a Switch.
No,
Oh.
the bundles, the game bundle.
Oh, you missed the
Steelbook and a controller.
Steelbook controller and adapter.
I mean, it looks cool, but I'm not.
I
paying for
personally think it doesn't even look that cool. Like it's just
it's just the Smash logo. on
it's
black
just the
background.
dock, and then like
that. The dock looked really cool with the
yeah, the dock
Yeah.
looks great, but
It does.
you're not taking that everywhere. You know what I mean? But like the Joy Cons, they like that looks like something I can do.
Just get the stupid lines.
Yeah.
I honestly expected like again, there's not much room to put such an extravagant design, so like I
Yeah.
get it, but it was just like
It's just so low effort.
That's
That's
not
like, here's
worth-
your gray Joy-Cons, just put 2 lines on it.
like it just doesn't seem like it's worth having something that'll sell out in 30 seconds. I definitely believe that, but
Yeah. If I've already get Smash,
it comes with the game. So for those of us who don't have, well, I have a Switch, but for those of you who don't have a Switch, yeah, go for it because you get Smash with it. That's great.
Yeah.
If I were to get Switch bundle, actually for design, I'd probably pick the Pokemon one because they actually have the design on the Switch itself.
Yeah, exactly.
If Smash Bros. If Switch did not have Smash, I probably would not buy a Switch.
This is your way in.
Yeah, this is literally
Smash Brothers is a gateway drug.
Yeah, it is. I got hooked on the N64, and now it's been in my system since. Unless I use all the game, I don't know in which case it.
Well, you'll have to come back for a review of the game.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, I have.
And we'll have to play some extensive matches. I'll turn items off. I'll learn.
I mean, if we could probably have like a setup where we just talk and play the game.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to do. We should do that. For
That's what me, Mehrshad, Victor, and a couple other friends. That's what we do. So we
Oh
just,
man, so
we
Mike,
just catch up. We just catch up and we'll play Smash.
Yeah.
so Mike, so you are a huge what's that word? Advocate for items, right?
They're fun.
So what kind of yeah, me too. I like items as well. So I want to get this opinion out of you.
Sure.
What new items do you think are exciting?
Well, there's what was that new? God, I can't remember. I didn't even write down item list. Well, outside of new assist trophies like the moon, which is crazy.
Oh, the moon.
Yeah.
And Crystal gotta support that, and Claptrap gotta support that. Because Donkey Kong has
That's
no...
the reptile from Donkey
Oh, I
Kong.
thought it was
Yeah,
a
not the-
transformer.
Yeah, Donkey
I was thinking the robot from Borderlands.
Yeah. So
Oh.
Okay, Donkey Kong has no assist trophies. Like this big Donkey Kong fan told me that. It's like Donkey Kong has like no representation.
That's
So
so
they're
weird.
first.
It always just feels like Donkey Kong's a part of the Mario universe.
No,
in
he's
Smash.
independent.
That's what it like. That's what I feel
that's
like.
what it
they're
feels like. Same with
bringing.
Yoshi.
And he just
Yeah.
happens to like. But I'm so glad Donkey Kong's finally getting some love.
Yeah, he should. He's got great games.
He's one of the like. He was one of the big franchises back in the day. Like,
Yeah.
he deserves it.
I'm sorry. What are the new items? I honestly.
Well, there's like the
thought you
the
guys-
staff from Kid Icarus. The one if you're
yeah, the staff.
if you're close, it doesn't like minimal damage, but if you're far away, it does like high knockback.
Oh, there was
The Green Reaper.
the
Scythe.
Odyssey, or the Galaxy Star thing. The
Oh
troll
yeah, it
item.
shoots you away.
It's gonna
Yeah.
kill people. Oh, that's
Yeah, the
great.
dark hole
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
the black hole from Kid Icarus.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
My
The
favorite's
Green,
the killing
Green
edge.
Reaper Scythe, or it kills you if you're high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
side.
yeah.
That one's so cool.
That was pretty awesome.
I'm a big fan of the killing edge.
Oh yes, Killing Edge.
Yeah.
Like freaking.
The crit item of Fire Emblem, it's like a
Yeah.
sword.
Oh, okay.
It's a
As
sword.
if we didn't have enough swords in Fire Emblem.
If it starts glowing, then it does like what, triple damage or something. That's actually such a cool idea for an item.
What is the wasn't there like a weapon that there's a new item that's if you're high rage then it does more damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it was, but I remember that was a feature. I played. There was one round where I think me and my friend were the last people in the line because they were closing, so it was just the two of us, and we're like, no items, and we shook hands, and we just played without items.
The good old gentleman's agreement.
Yeah, none of us got the Smash Bros or the items, and we're like, alright.
There's
Sounds
also
like
some
man.
new Pokemon. New Pokemon like I like Ditto.
Oh,
yeah,
Ditto's
the
great.
Pokemon. What did Ditto do again? It turned into one
Ditto
of the...
turned into whatever player like.
yeah, one of the
controls
fighters.
it.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, actually, we didn't touch on this either. You can knock out assist trophies in some
Yeah.
Pokemon, I believe.
And you get
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
You get
Time-
points for it.
time-
Like,
time.
Not
that's-
Waluigi.
So, like,
Kill Waluigi.
it just feels weird because now that assist trophies could end up being a detriment to you.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Like, at first, like, at worst, assist trophies are just useless. But now it's like, it actually can harm you to use them. That's,
But-
like, very...
I wonder if they'll take more hits now to kill, because like I was just playing Wii U just like a couple days ago, and I was somebody's Mother Brain. I'm like, didn't take that much to kill it, so I'm like,
I really hope it does.
That'd be a
because
pretty
assist
easy-
trophies are supposed to be these huge, impactful
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
it'd be pretty easy to get points then. But and also you can't kill them all. It's only like certain ones.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't turn into a points farm.
Like Andros, you can't kill Andros, you gotta live.
Well, that makes sense because he's in the back.
Can't kill the
Yeah.
Nintendo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Stupid.
unfortunately. Because
Yeah.
he's still in the game?
Nintendo is in the game.
God, I lost my Master Jar day because of that thing. Like how? It's like I got the event dead. Yeah. So I should have checked items more, but yeah, I just generally like items. I mean, sometimes
Items are fun. I
So-
love playing with
They
items.
can be.
I just like to put them at low
Yeah,
because
definitely at low.
I just like
Too many items.
Too many.
just
Okay,
clog it
it's just
up.
gonna become an item match. But I put it low because just when you have, it's like, oh god, there's one. Once in a while, it's fun. It puts
It
some-
changes the game, but not. It doesn't
Yeah.
make it into a shit fest.
I mean, the only thing I would wish they change, I just hope in this one, if they're gonna keep, like, since we're having Final Smash, is please put the the probability of the Final Smash appearing way lower, because
Final Smash appears all the time.
yeah, it
Every
appeared
30
too much.
seconds.
It was like the most constant item. Like I like it, but I don't want it to appear like 3 times a match.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's too game breaking if it appears way too often.
Yeah, and it always appeared way more than any other
Because
item.
it's usually just one person that gets access to it rather than everyone. So
Yeah.
it's just like it sways the game way too much for one person.
As much as I'm happy Fox doesn't have Landmaster anymore. It's like,
That's
yes,
God.
so weird.
he's using an R-Wing. Thank you, Sakurai. Finally.
And they also introduced fake Smash Balls.
Yep.
So you could just, 2 people could go out and someone gets a fake one, they're like, and it's dead.
Death. Can you even tell?
No.
The fake
Okay.
Smash Ball has like these weird physics to it.
So
Okay.
there is
And they
a
rotate.
regular Smash Ball too that just drops.
Yeah.
So it just drops on the floor, and it's that's an alternate version of the regular Smash Ball. You just hit it, and if it falls down, you fuck.
Okay.
Like it's like a regular ball on the ground, and you just try to hit it, and then it can fall off.
Does the big Smash Ball always just fall? on the
No. Again, the one that falls it could also be a real one.
ground? Okay.
The fake one, I think the way you can tell is just like it's the logo, but I think the fake one rotates. I think that's how you can tell.
Okay.
Is there a specific assist trophy like Jonas?
Shoot.
Lynn is deconfirmed. Sad face.
Really?
Well, because
Well,
she's
Lynn
assist
is an
trophy.
assist trophy. You know what?
Oh yeah.
I like how
I think she was like.
I meant as a fighter.
I think she was
honestly
cut
don't-
as assist trophy.
It honestly feels weird when people complain that their favorite character is an assist trophy. Like, yeah, I get it. You don't get to play as them, but they're in. That makes me already really
Yeah,
happy.
they're better than just being a trophy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really happy
Very
about
mad.
that. So, like, seeing Lynn, I'm so happy that she's still there.
Like Bomberman, yeah, he'd be a cool character, but seeing him as a assist trophy, I'm like, all right, you're one step away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bomberman's really cool. In terms of my favorite assist trophy, damn, I can't really say. Cause,
Like some of the new ones are like
Your
Alucard.
Knuckles, you could probably put N Knuckles.
Oh yeah, Knuckles is in there,
We're
right?
30 from Emo away.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Knuckles is... Because, like, you know what? Knuckles is like, he seems like he would fit in Smash. Because he's a fighter. You know what I mean? Like, his name is Knuckles. So just having him there, just to, like... You know what? I think he was a better assist trophy than Shadow.
I wish Maria was assist trophy, so
Maria.
it rises, it just dies.
There's just angst.
Maria!
Oh, man, that'd be cool. Alucard, that's a great one.
That's
Alucard's
it's
so
like Gray
sick.
Fox.
Yeah, Gray Fox.
Oh, yeah, Gray Fox is back.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, okay, Gray Fox is cool. Like,
Ah.
again, it's so hard to pick a favorite.
Small little thing. Since Snake's back, I still hope they keep the
Correct.
character conversations on the Kid Icarus stage.
And same with the Kid Icarus conversations.
Like, I don't want, like, this, the Kid Icarus ones were way funnier than the Snake ones, so
Yeah.
keep
Well,
them.
Well, it's a different tone.
Different
right?
tone, right?
I know.
Snake was a much more.
It's just-
serious
You know, the Kid Icarus, like,
It was very appropriate.
conversations
but-
between
yeah.
Pit and Palutena were just, like, the weirdest thing.
I can't wait to see the like if it does come back. I hope it does. I hope they both come back, like the Codex and the.
And same
guidances.
with the Foxes.
Yeah, and the Fox ones as well. I hope they all come back, and I really want to see the conversation about Crom. Crom would just be like, "I told you I'd make it." Oh, you were making fun of me for not having an Aether recovery move. Bam! Here it is. I've got it in your face.
I'm pretty sure it was one day we just sat here and just listened to every one of them. Like I know it's
I
like,
remember doing
That's
that
a
too.
tradition.
Yeah.
it's a tiny little thing, but they were just like, it's like the guy writing this, like, I'm having so much fun with this.
I think the biggest disappointment in the Smash Ultimate is that Snake's ass is flat now. I don't know why that was a poor decision
Nerf.
choice, but artistical.
That's one of the biggest nerfs ever since Sonic Stunts.
Yeah, and there's a lore reason behind it too. Assumed lore is that back in Brawl, when you talked to I think it was with Samus, and someone said if you get hit by Samus's missiles, that could blow your ass away.
You could kiss your butt goodbye.
Yeah, kiss your butt goodbye, and you got hit,
And
I
you got
guess, and
And he kissed his butt goodbye.
flat
Poor Snake.
vertical line on his back.
Fucking turned into Hank Hill over there. Ah, poor Snake.
I think we're on final thoughts. So, final thoughts on Smash. I'll start with Jonas.
Yes.
All right.
That's all I can say. Like
Nathan.
I'm super excited
Yes.
about it. So
Final.
that's
Yes.
all I can say.
No, of course we're excited for it.
In the words of the famous Ben Affleck, I agree.
Okay, I guess we'll see you all in maybe late December or January for our 3-hour review. We're gonna play a bunch of matches and unlock most of the characters in my Smash. Okay,
Do it.
so I'd like to thank Mehrshad and Jonas. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Anytime, my friend.
Main theme provided by Victor Zoni. If you have any questions or comments, please email us at TheBigNPodcast@gmail.com. We might do Earthbound soon because Nathan finally played it after years, so we should do an Earthbound review.
Well, I'm
pretty
not done yet. I've just started it, but
Okay,
It's a game that I think you do have to play to the end.
it's still good. There
Yeah,
we go.
It's great.
If you like what you heard today, please subscribe to our channel. I'm Mike.
Nathan.
This
I'm
is the
Jonas.
big.
How dare you?
This is the Big N.